Ronnie. Ronnie, you watch.
Every time we come over to our apartment or hotel, we've got in the bathroom. What do you reckon? I reckon it's the same. It's the little one, the little brown one. Look, so yours are like a two-bedroom place. I tell them it's not good enough. No, well, the one that we're in, we've stayed there several times now, New Inn. We've got an old one, an old, the old marble type shower. It's got the gravy and the other one, the shower curtain. Then this morning I opened up the fridge and they had breakfast on toast because I've got milk, so I woke up and yeah, they just came in and straight away they came in had a look because someone's doing such a high level fire when I go. He goes, and I can't do anything. He goes, obviously you need if you want anything right, and I said, no, that's all right. And he came back with another health like email saying put another fridge in. Yeah, I told him about it. Yep, thanks girls. Get up. And always smile. That's great. Alright. You know it's how do you get up and smile? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We understand we're not cynical.
Grade B, Dog Kick, table 12. John Carver and Steve Lansborough, table 9. Stop and Sylvester Fred.
I'll put it back. Battery all right? No. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Commercial Club Albury for the Albury Open. We are down to the semi-finals. We have Tim Dixon versus Ben Nunan on one table, Steve Woods versus Ronnie George on the other. And I am joined by Steve Jamieson, and I'll just switch him on. And he's on.
Good evening or afternoon, everybody, depending on where you're tuning in from. Good afternoon, those in Thailand. Good evening, those in Australia.
Benny's just missed one, but may have gotten away with it.
Yep, safety first.
And a great job this weekend from Kenny Nickel, organising all the streaming. Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
great job.
Kenny. Yeah, good on you, mate.
And surprise packet, obviously, out of the semi-finals will be Ronnie George, who's had a ripper day.
Yeah.
Just played a great match against Don Colbert, got up 4-1.
Yeah, Ronnie can be very proud. He beat one of the up-and-coming champions, Rob Bowen, as well.
Oh, one of the most dangerous players I've ever seen, Rob Bowen.
Yeah. So Ronnie George can be very happy with his account, and he's still got more to come because
he has.
He's still got a chance to beat Steve Woods as well.
And Woodsy just got over a tough one against Trav Henderson. Great effort from Trav, making the quarters as well.
Yeah.
And
Benny's
Benny's got straight back to the table here and is in pretty good shape. Just needs one very good positional shot to get on his red under the black, Jamo.
Yeah. Yeah, he just sort of needs to rifle this up the rail a little bit, screw back maybe 10 inches.
Just about there. He should get a little cannon. Oh, it depends how he wants to play it.
It's not beautiful. Not beautiful,
He's
but he's hit it
played
really well.
Very well.
Really well. This is, even though he's played it in about 3 seconds, this is not a gimme. But he's still got it.
Mate, I don't know. I think you'd just gone to the bar to actually get him a drink when Josh Gorski made an error to give him a chance at 3-all.
Yeah.
And Benny's run the rack really quickly, and it was a pretty sick out, mate, under the pump.
Yeah.
He hasn't been flying,
but he's lethal when he's on fire.
Well, he
really is.
He's just sort of making himself play like that. Just he just went, stuff this, not going to feather anymore, just knock everything in.
So
Tim's very stiff there. White's got kicked in, looked like it was going to sit and then drop. So
yeah,
really good opportunity for Ben to go 2-0 here. And Rob Bowen, the exceptionally gifted player we were just talking about before, just came over looking for his drink.
It's over there somewhere on the corner table.
Which Jamo did buy him, but didn't put it where he expected it to go. So, poor Rob.
Well, I certainly didn't put it there.
So
an intriguing semi-finals ahead of us.
Benny wants this in the middle. This is the money shot if he gets it. He may not take it though.
To be fair, if it was going in the middle, I think it would already be in there. I think he's thinking corner, just to give himself a little bit better position.
Fair
on
enough.
The out. Otherwise, seriously, it would have already been in.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think he's just going to pump this in the corner pocket.
I think you're right.
And cannon the black with the white ball, if he can.
Just one more thing. We've just given Rob Bowen the biggest rap of all time. Now he comes over and sits down after we've done it.
Well, it wasn't the biggest rap of all time. It was.
Well, for him it was.
Was it? What did we say?
It's the biggest rap we've given him.
I wouldn't mind hearing it
Oh, 2 shots from. Is it Ronnie George?
Ronnie's got 2.
Who's coming to the table on the Woods table? Because whoever
No,
played
Woodsy's
the
at the
previous
table now.
shot. So Woodsy's got 2 shots because Ronnie didn't hit a cushion. He's used up all his great form against Rob Bowen
Early days.
and Donny Colbert, and
Can-
now he's playing like some sort of.
Kenny Nichols just attacking his food, like trying to cut through his plate at the moment, if you can hear that in the background.
Well,
So, good opportunity here for Ben. He left Tim pretty awkward then. Yeah, has Ben got... still got that one tricky one.
I think he's going to play the double now on that one.
He definitely played for a double. He's just gone a bit far, but still there.
It's one of those ones, like, you know.
If this goes in, you'd have to think it's 2-0.
Still a little bit. If he's on the middle, he's fine, which he is.
He's still got a little bit of work to do here. He's just got to drop it in or just punch it in. And
He's
leave
got-
himself the drop in.
He's got options on the last red though. He'll just play for the middle.
So he just has to pot this really, and he's fat.
Yeah.
And then he's 2-0 up.
Woodsy goes game if this goes in. And it does.
It's a very good shot from Woodsy. Noondog has the red for a 2-0 lead.
Doesn't feather.
it in?
Straight in.
Straight in.
And Tim is actually flying at the moment. He's just beaten Joel 4-0.
That's right.
Which is-
But Ben's just gone bang 2-0,
Yep.
which is what he does. You know,
I know.
form goes out the window, reputation goes out the window.
Yep.
He will just do whatever he does.
I know,
and
because he
it is
always
what he does.
always does it against me, Jamo. I cannot play against Nunan.
Huh?
Don't know. Well, I don't understand it. There's no factor there. Just
He just
cannot.
doesn't
I
have any
can't-
factor
cannot,
against you.
Cannot string 3 balls together against him. Put me against Jake.
You're okay.
I'm a genius. Against Ben, Muppet. I need to sit down with Woodsy, who's never lost to him, and ask him how. So, pretty straightforward for
Good
Woodsy.
shot from Woodsy. He's not lost a match this weekend, it must be said.
Hasn't lost a
I'll
lost
just
a match.
move my
here-
right
hasn't lost a
microphone
match here
closer
since
to my
Nunan.
mouth in case people can't hear what I said.
JT and Lee Rainan. Hello, boys. Lee, I don't know what people you're talking about that would pay a premium for Jamo's knowledge.
No, it's for you to get him to turn his switch.
Okay, well thank you to Lee Rainan, who is
your teammate,
MVP in the 3rd division of EDPL in Melbourne this year.
Isn't he your team?
Congratulations on your 3rd division MVP.
Don't you play with him?
Congratulations on your 3rd division MVP award. With a bit of luck, you'll make the 2nd division next year, Lee. Very good, promising, up-and-coming player, albeit in his 50s. But he will not play in the Masters, that guy. He's better than that.
Yes, he is. He's Wonder Woodsy. Kenny, do we have to tell you everything? Sorry, mate. I'm used to working with Danny. He's a bit more professional, you know.
No, no, Dan's not professional. He just has eyes.
So big shot from Benny here. Gets it in. He goes 3-0. And he's missed it by about, I don't know, the distance across a small country.
Is good. If that had gone in, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
It really would have been.
So Tim will get these in about 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty likely.
Woodsy looking good for 2-0 here, if that goes.
Woodsy has been a little bit
he hasn't been as sharp as
A
normal.
little bit intermittent, but then he's won both the tournaments on the Friday and Saturday night here.
He's just doing what
And I'm tipping he's a little bit tired.
he keeps doing what he needs to do, though. Bit tired. Well,
Yeah,
Heidi,
but I think he is a little bit
Heidi's,
weary.
Heidi's not here to, keep him under control and work, make sure he's getting the right sleep and
No,
eating right.
no, that's right. And I think Heidi will be at home watching this, cheering on her husband or fiance, whatever they are.
Pretty sure they're married now, mate.
Are they married? Okay, sorry, Heidi.
Thanks, Jason Foster, for your comment. See you there.
No,
It is here. Jamo's a much better commentator than player, but still a shit commentator.
how you going, Foss?
Thank you, Jason Foster.
Foster, you'll be proud to hear, Jace. I made the third round today. Jason knocked me out first round 2-3 years ago. But he's not alone. Everyone does it.
Actually, Pool Victoria has a debt to pay to Jason Foster because the year he made the quarterfinals here, their numbers were up exponentially the year after. Because actually anybody thought that they could make the quarterfinals in the Albury Open.
Yeah, good job.
And if you're at home watching,
great shot from Ronnie, George.
Great shot from Ronnie. Yep. If you're at home watching and you think next year you might have a dip at the Albury Open in Albury.
In Albury, is it? The Albury Open's in Albury.
It is.
In case for those of you who didn't know that.
For the first time.
Look, I'll try and talk about the pool, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyone who's beaten Jason Foster in the MMPL or in
what
the
a
Melbourne
great
Pool
shot from
League,
Woodsy there.
just imagine you have a chance of making the quarterfinals. Put your money down, pay your money, take your chance.
Tim finished those pretty easy. Now
Yep, so
2-1,
2-1 Nunan and Tam.
and he's come up.
Steve
he's
Woods
come up
on
dry.
yellows, can't probably miss the yellows, although he's got a lot of work to do.
He's just played two exceptional shots.
That's extraordinary.
Ronnie George would have thought he's favourite for a second there, and then
That's right.
Woodsy's just gone, I don't think so.
Yeah,
And we're just sitting here going, Woodsy hasn't been real sharp.
yeah. And then
And he
all
just
of a
goes-
sudden a big Ray Pudden,
Just goes, whatever you flogs.
he's in there.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Thanks for the comments from Chris Pollitt,
Hello, Chris.
whoever you are.
Chris is he's actually a very good bloke, mate.
Yeah.
Lives up the country towards Terrelgan way. Part of that crew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pikey, Halliday, all those boys.
Okay, so
The
thanks
Latrobe
for
Valley
tuning
boys.
in, Chris.
He's actually
And,
quite a fair bit better bloke than you, Jamo.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ah,
I know, hard to imagine.
well, thank you for tuning in, Chris. Better bloke than me, and almost as good a bloke as me as Jason Foster. So, fantastic.
Oh, thank you, mate.
James Georgiadis, thank you for tuning in.
Hey, Jimmy.
Great player, great 9-ball player especially.
And
Loves the blue cloth.
another good
Loves
bloke.
the gay club scene of Adelaide. Fantastic player.
By the way, this is on CueballTV
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's Steve Jamieson, ladies and gentlemen. Min Lee. Hello, mate.
Yeah, Min Lee, thanks for tuning in. Sorry you couldn't deal you into the Calcutta today.
Benny's
Oh.
Benny's a bit tricky here.
Yeah,
How does he play this?
this is actually tricky.
Does he
It
take?
is actually tricky.
Does he play with a heap of side and try and thicken up the shot and cannon the yellow fat?
Yes, he's hitting it with lots of right-hand side.
Yeah,
Check up off the rail
So he
and
can
hit
hit-
the
so he can-
yellow nearest the red near the
that's
pocket.
so he can hit the red as thin as possible. He's decided
Oh,
to.
he's done it differently, but it's beautiful.
That's a
as
really
well.
good shot. Needed a little bit of good fortune,
He did need a little bit of rub there, but
or he's overplayed that.
oh wow! But if there's anybody in the country who can just slot a ball in like this guy, it's him and Jason Foster.
That's gone in.
There
That's
it
a
is.
great shot.
He did it as if it was hanging over the pocket.
That's right there. Makes you sick. 3-1 Ben. 2-0 Woodsy after an
Fantastic
enormous
finish.
finish.
Ben
There's some
Nunan, always a danger.
quality stuff.
Ronnie George, 2-0 down, but don't write him off. He's been playing brilliant all day.
He's got a bit rough there. They haven't come out at all well.
Yeah, very
Left
unlucky.
him almost nothing.
Very unlucky there. Well, unfortunately, there's
Ben won that frame, Kenny. Mate, lift. You need to lift. Yeah, it's 3-1.
So Jason Tanaskovich asking if you and I are going to the King's Cup.
No, I'm not, Jace. I'm going to Worlds again this year, so it makes it very hard to travel within a month or two in any direction around that because of the time constraints and the money constraints.
I'll be going to the King's Cup this year. Only thanks for asking, Jason. Only because your wife asked me to come this year, so I'll be making an effort.
Lee Rainen may have said something about leader of North Korea being a better bloke than you, Jamo. That's a little bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. It's true, but it's a bit harsh.
We should focus more on the pool than all the
You think?
the sexual exploits that are possible with the pool community. Victoria takes up too much attention in that regard these days.
Scott Henderson's just gone one word, commentate.
Oh, what a shot.
That's a good call.
What a shot. And yeah, Scotty, yeah, thank you. Shout out to the Northwestern Pool League, my home league, which I've never played a match for. But still.
Ben's just working out how he's getting on this last red. You smash this one in the middle off the yellow, and the yellow extracts it. How do you like that one, Jeremy?
That would be too good. But that would be actually too good.
I don't mind.
I prefer the bottom right hand side of two rails to get the red out.
You're right.
Let's see what you'll do. He's going the bottom right there, I reckon, with that initial shape on the shot.
It's got to square it up.
Just looking at the right hand table here.
The top
for
yellow
the
could be in the way
Nunan-Dixon
though.
match.
And on the left hand table, unless your monitors are upside down, that's just a safety shot from Woodsy, a percentage shot.
Steve Woods, 2-0 up, just consolidating there. Heidi will be at home thinking, will I be getting the next Louis Vuitton handbag this weekend?
She'll be thinking we just spent all our money in Canada. Be nice to get a couple.
Did they go to Canada, did they?
They did.
Oh,
And
well,
had a
lucky
wonderful
them.
trip. Wonderful trip by all accounts.
Lucky them.
Westgate Bridge is like the biggest bridge in Melbourne, mate, connecting east to west, and that's it. It's like 5 lanes each side. Yeah.
So Nundong still shaping up this red. He's changing his mind? I thought he was going to do the...
He's done what he played my shot.
He's played your shot.
He's a lunatic.
He's played your shot and he's lost the frame.
Yeah.
He's lost the frame.
That's a very early call, mate.
It is an early call,
Yeah.
but fair income. He's not looking good here.
I would have, I didn't mind that shot.
Right, here's the call. He's pulling the red in the bottom right corner off the jaw back across.
That's a very bad call.
Oh, he was going off the yellow there. He was trying to go off the yellow to the left of the black.
Yeah, you're just all sorts of wrong. It's just like I'm commentating.
But that's what he was trying.
It's like I'm commentating with Jamie.
Okay, let me let me stop taking steroids and be normal.
Well, you haven't said float yet.
No, or draw.
Like
draw.
Tim just floated down the table
Jamie
there.
likes to say draw too much these days. It's
Nice shot, Ronnie.
Yeah, great shot from Ronnie. Yeah, lovely.
He's a
Well done,
chance
Ronnie.
here. Cuts this in inside the other red
Well, he beat
and
the
gets a nudge out.
He beat the tournament favourite Rob Bowen,
Yeah.
so he's looking good here.
And then probably
Ronnie
the next
George.
favourite in Donny Colbert.
That's right. Yeah. Congrats to Donny for making the quarterfinals.
Very good job. Not bad for an old guy, eh?
Who's that?
Donny.
Yeah. Donny's doing very well.
Always very hard to beat, Don.
Yeah, very hard to beat. Probably the highest standard 70-year-old in the competition.
Benny's going for the swerve, pot, and extraction.
Oh, hello.
Very
That's
fine.
actually very, very nice.
What's the result?
That's a smart shot. That's 25 years of practice.
He
And
hasn't practiced in 9 years.
But no, Ronnie George. No, Ronnie George.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
25 years of practice getting pumped by Butters. And he learns how to
Get
play
off the gear, mate.
the best tactical shot you've ever seen.
No good. That's left him a chance. That was Benny telling Jamo or Rob to get him a drink.
That'll be Rob.
Nah, it's all good. I like rewatching shots.
Kenny, which screen do we want?
Oh,
The different.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You want me to cover this because that's 40 seconds old.
that's new.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah. So the one right in front of you is the one to watch.
Watch that.
Benny's just. That shot's turned out as bad as it possibly could have. So it's going to be 3-2 in a second.
Yep, it looks very likely. Although in saying that, this is not an absolute give me.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
okay.
it is. Yeah,
Okay.
100%, mate. Maybe not for us, but yeah,
No.
he gets these all day long. And now he's made it difficult.
So he is one of us, after all.
Nah, we'll see. He's
Actually, no, he's okay.
He still
here.
gets him.
He's okay here.
That's a much better shot than it'll look, ladies and gentlemen.
I actually think he was carrying the black on that shot.
You reckon?
I don't think he was playing to land there. But it's looking good. Should still be okay. Very good shot.
Punished it. Great shot, Woodsy.
Yeah. Excellent pot from Temujin. Woodsy's on yellows, is he?
Yeah. And Tem makes no mistake.
Thanks for the comments, Ben Middleton. Yeah, we can keep you on the stream. Jason Foster can disappear. Scott Henderson will keep you on the stream as well. Thank you for tuning in. Anyone that does derogatory comments, we will delete immediately.
Unless they're about Jamo, then I'm happy to keep them on.
No, Kenny. If you want Cueball TZ or whatever it's called to be as good as CueballTV, you need to do exactly what I say.
It's CueballTV. Yeah.
Is it all CueballTV
Yeah.
now? Okay.
We're-
So,
So
okay,
just
aha to CueballTV.
so everyone
First
listening,
of all,
this is not Kenny cutting Dan's grass. This is all above board. He's helping.
Yep.
He's giving back to Paul.
He did say he was better than Dan though earlier. I thought it was a bit rough.
I think he meant at Paul.
Oh, okay. but Dan's made a final of a major.
He has made the
final. So therefore,
Kenny's
Dan
won a
Lynch-
state. Kenny's won a state singles though.
No, I haven't. I've lost.
Oh really? You've lost 3. All right, that was actually an accident. I didn't mean to bring that up, Kenny. Sorry, mate.
No, but Kenny's won a money match giving 5-frame head start.
No, I lost that too.
Oh, sorry, you lost that one. Sorry. I stand corrected.
I've actually never lost the final of a state singles, mate. Yeah, I've never been in one either.
May I take the opportunity to congratulate Mick Norton on his illustrious win with the 5-frame start against Kenny Nicol in Canberra. I spoke to Kenny afterwards. He said it was the best win of his pool career.
Here comes Woodsy for 3-zip. Yep. Yeah. He's already potted it, mate. They're re-racking.
Congratulations on Woodsy. 3-0 up.
3-0 up, I'm changing it.
Thames in off the break again.
Yeah.
Benny will want these. Reds. No yellows.
Yeah,
What am I
so,
thinking, reds? Oh, my God. Do you see the shot? Cannot believe that shot that Ben's just missed. He's just tried to get on with it. Tim will go game here and punish that mistake.
You would expect so, but pool can be a funny old game.
You can't let your opponent get away with that. You've got to punish it.
You would hope so, but you just never know in this game.
Well, I don't actually hope so, because I want Benny to win.
Well, you're supposed to be
I'm not.
impartial as a commentator.
Oh, sure.
Peter.
Okay, maybe I am supposed to be impartial, but I'm not. Tim's a mate as well.
So
I'd love to see him go well, but
anybody
yeah.
at home who's supporting anybody that is not being a big rap for the commentary, please put letters in writing to Kenny Nicol
And
at gmail.com.
or turn your telly off. If this was my career and I was getting paid to do this, then sure, I'd be impartial.
Marcus Harrison's just commented saying that the shot was a tad rushed.
That's Ray Charles could have seen that. Marcus, thank you.
Marcus probably not the fastest player in Melbourne's history of 8-ball, but still has the audacity to call a rushed shot. Just kidding, Marcus. Always good fun to see around the comps when you're not being headbutted.
Hey,
back to the match.
That was a fantastic day, mate. I won my first major that day.
Yeah, and it and that was the main story of the weekend. The weekend, but
it certainly
back to
was.
the match.
So Tim's missed the rail ball, giving Benny a chance.
So Steve Woods just sort of strolling here to a 4-0 lead.
It's as soon as we said he hasn't looked real sharp, he's been awesome.
Yeah, I've got Rob Bowen next to me. Looks like he's in tears. I don't quite know why, but he is.
You don't know why? I could tell you.
Why is that, Butters?
Pretty sure he may have felt that he could have won the match that he didn't today. That is a bit short. He'll still be all right.
That was when he fluked the 4-0 win against Travis Crawley. Yeah?
Yes, that's true too.
Yeah, Travis was very unlucky in that match.
It's a good shot from
That
Tim,
was
and a nice recovery shot from Woodsy.
Travis had 4 balls jagged against him for the 4-0 loss. But back to the match. 4-0 to Steve Woods.
Well, all I know is Rob went further than you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Thank you for that, Butters.
Mate, he's asking for help. That's all I had.
That is the last time I commentate with Peter Butterworth. Nice comment from Jamie Stevens there. Rob Bowen loves a cabbage, he says. Although I'm organising some money matches for the Anzac comp in, I think it's April.
So Ronnie to break. Come on, mate, get on the board. Sorry.
And Jamie specifically asked me for a cabbage for his money match. But a highly capable player, Jamie Stevens.
Absolutely. When he, after he broke his drought of not winning a major of 28 years, now he's flying.
Okay, so we'll try and focus on the match.
Stop looking at the wrong screen. Just a little coverage shot from Benny there. A dry break from Ronnie, and they're a little bit ugly.
Got a message there from Lee Rennan. saying I'd like to play in the EDPL Division 2 League next summer. If anyone needs a spare player, sing out to Lee Renan. I'll be very delighted to play Division 2, either 4, 5 or 6 in the team.
Alright, chance here for Benny. It's a slim chance, but if you can make this plant and do something with this other red here, Jamo.
What's Benny on?
Red.
On the reds, okay.
And Stevie's just trying to find a path.
It's an interesting option here. I don't mind the red in bulk for Benny. To cannon into the one that's dead on the left hand side. Pete, that's your sort of shot. Do you like that one?
I don't mind it.
I mean, it's obviously 9 out of 10 difficulty.
Yeah.
But
Woodsy's
Ben will see the hardest shot usually.
just a loose one from Woodsy there.
Yeah, Woodsy. Was you just feeling the pinch there? 4-0 up?
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it was, mate. Scoreboard pressure. Reverse scoreboard pressure.
Okay, so Benjamin's just tried a filthy Arab shot under the yellow. It's not quite worked out. Apologies to Jabur if you're still tuning in. Thanks for coming for the weekend, Jabur.
Or the other billion. Never mind. Anyhow, so Ronnie's ended up getting on the yellows here after Woodsy missing the first one. So there's a lot of traffic to negotiate here. Just once again trying to do something with this bottom pocket.
Okay, so
it's kind of worked. It's got something down there to help.
Yeah,
Probably
so
one of
just,
that. Probably one of that on the bottom rail, a bit closer, but
sort of an empty safety shot. The
Yeah.
sort of shot that Scott Parker would play.
No,
Thanks for tuning in, Scott. Appreciate your comments earlier about asking Butters to commentate and not me.
I don't think Scotty Parker would actually play that shot because he doesn't really play any safety shots.
No.
He did play one at Nationals. 1 in 38 frames.
Yep, so...
very attacking player, Scotty. A joy to watch and play with.
Yeah, he's an exceptional player, and yeah, Erin, his partner, also enjoys watching him on the stream. When she's with me, she really enjoys tuning in to Scott Parker on the stream.
Tanaskovich has just asked us how many majors are there in Australia. I don't know how many there are, but a major is basically, I think we say about the 10 grand mark. Do you agree with that?
Oh, I think
10,000 and up.
I think so. Yeah.
That's
10
sort of
grand and up, or any tournament involving Rob Bowen, like the Lance Sheen title.
Yeah.
You know that. Roughly, yes.
Mate,
Roughly, yes.
That's not fair because you've got to be invited to that. That's a foul.
There's no rail there from Ben Nunan, so
there's no rail there.
So Temujin Dixon here with
He's got two. It's very awkward
with the
still.
bit between his teeth.
Great
And,
shot, Woodsy. Woodsy just cut this in, smash into everything.
From the looks of it, his partner has a bit between her teeth as well.
So what are the majors? Darwin is now 10,000.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? They just.
Oh wow!
Oh, what a great shot from Tim. It's knocked that ball in up the rail, so
Yeah,
he's still got
very,
two.
very
So
good
he
shot
goes
there from
game easy
Tim.
here now.
A contrast of shots on the stream there. One great shot from Tim, one miserable shot from Steve Woods, but it's the first time he's played a miserable shot the whole weekend, so we'll forgive him.
To answer Jason, Geelong Open, Albury Open, Berry, Empire, killer crossover in Tassie, big guns. Help me out.
Townsville Open. Did you?
And I think I said Anzac.
Did you include the Townsville Open?
I didn't because I don't know how much money it is, but I'm pretty sure it's getting up
I think
there.
it's getting up there. Yeah. So shout out to Townsville. You know, keep up the good work. Temujin Dixon looking like he's going 3-all against Nunan.
Obviously the Australian singles.
Yeah, the Australian singles, obviously a highly prestigious comp.
Dandy Opens 10 grand now.
Yeah, is it? Oh.
Brunsey, Jeff Brunsma, new owner of Potters, doing a very good job there.
Yeah,
Well, I say new owner, he's been there 7-8 months now. So
Yeah. And if anyone doesn't know who that is, it's the owner of Potter's Pool Hall
Yeah.
in Dandenong in Victoria.
You actually don't need to say that because Brunsey literally knows everyone in the world.
Well,
Yeah.
no, he doesn't. Aaron Shields on the stream doesn't know who Brunsey is. So, Aaron, if you care to know who Brunsey is, he's the owner of the Potter's Pool Hall in Dandenong.
And an all-round good guy.
Yeah, very very nice guy. Very nice guy.
2 shots here for Woodsy to finish the match off. 3-all, Benny and Tim. Reds. That was a really good finish from Tim there. Key shot being the rail ball.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
I all jokes aside, I do think that Temujin Dixon is one of the form players of the last 12 months.
100%.
He
Just needs to actually win
He
something.
hasn't won a tournament just yet.
No, he's been runner-up in everything.
But he's knocking on the door without a doubt. So with a bit of luck for the Temujin camp,
Oh, Woodsy's. He does have 2 shots.
he will get.
Oh, is that why he did
soon.
that, Kenny? I just reckon he hit it too thick, mate.
But for now, Ben Nunan.
He didn't want to be
Yes.
there, but if he potted it,
An
he wouldn't have been
very
there.
big following.
Tricky.
Ben Nunan can win frames in literally 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's tricky white here. Might have to screw around the angles. That's match to Woodsy 5-0 freak, and congratulations on Woodsy making another final, and
Yeah,
a huge congratulations to Ronnie George. I reckon
Yeah.
that'll be the first semi he's ever made in a major.
Congrats
That's
to Ronnie George.
fantastic effort.
Yeah, to beat the tournament favourite Rob Bowen is a fantastic achievement.
I'm still getting my head around it, Steve. And these comments are just that much more enjoyable when we can sit here and watch Rob as we say them.
Look at that shot. That was poetry in motion.
That's a really good out.
I tell you what, Ben played that better than I've seen like Jason Tanaskovich do a stun shot.
All right, settle down a little bit.
No, but seriously, Jason's one of the best stunners I've seen in the game.
He is quite a stunner.
Especially when he does the dancing. Have you seen him do the dancing? With the proper dancing?
No, Stephen. No, I haven't.
saw it on YouTube once, and I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, it was awesome. It was an
Benny?
incredible standard of
Kenny,
shimmying.
Kenny, I want one frame to finish, and you know who won it. Just once. That's all I'm asking. That's not a small break.
No. Apologies for the...
Tim's gone in off 3 times here, so Ben should really have won this match already. But last time he did, remember he just rushed that first shot.
So Butters, these balls are a bit of a paradox.
Bit paradoxical, are they?
Like reds are good and yellows are good, but both are shit.
But they're both bad as well?
Pardon my French.
So they're both good and they're both bad?
Yeah.
He's only got these to open up, mate, and he's laughing.
He needs to cannon these 2 reds now off this shot.
No.
If he gets the cannon here, he's laughing.
He doesn't need to. He can play the red onto yellow onto red, and the yellow will clip the red and come out.
Okay, let's see what happens.
That's what I reckon anyway.
Let's see what happens.
Or we just open them both up fat.
That's actually pretty awesome.
Tim would be vomiting in his mouth a little bit right now.
Yeah. In fact, Rusty Wheeler's watching this as we speak. He's saying that's exactly how I would have played it.
Yeah. just got awkward. Can he get it fat enough to screw into that yellow? I reckon he's too thin. Yeah, that's a smart shot. He couldn't do anything not risky to try and get on a ball then.
Yeah.
So he's left him horrible. Oh my God, it's Shane Fell.
Shane Fell has come back in the room.
The concert pianist himself, and that was as in piano player, not the male organ. Pretty sure Woodsy's won 3, and maybe a final as well, or 2. But you think of Albury, and it's the only person you can think of winning it.
I was speaking to a few of the players this morning, and they were saying, this is one of the hardest fields they've ever seen at Albury. And somebody said, but Rusty Wheeler isn't here.
Or Robbo and Scary and Justin.
Well, no, but they were saying Rusty Wheeler, the best player in the country, wasn't here. And there was a few, obviously, challenging comments around that. But but interesting that was what was said.
Is there anyone that doesn't live in Queensland that thinks Rusty's the best player in Australia?
Well, he's definitely one of the better construction workers. I wouldn't like to play him for $100, Butters.
No, I don't either, mate.
Oh, it's not reached. It's not reached. Who was that?
Ben.
That was Ben. They're asking for a video replay.
Well, they can ask all they want. It didn't hit.
Yep. Yeah, definitely hit the rail. No. No, it didn't. Didn't hit the rail. Sorry, just had to correct the call there. Butters.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, because I've got an accent. You twat.
Okay, I must have Ben Nunan in the Calcutta. Apologies for the early call.
You can get tarred by the same brush, can you? You can get tarred by the same brush. I feel this may be happening to me as we speak. This is the shot, I reckon.
Yep, this is a key shot.
Didn't work out as planned.
There's a little bit of work to be done here.
Yeah, he's all right though. He just needs to double the one across that's right on the red and try and hold for the other one.
Yeah, so a little bit of work to be done.
But then he can, because he'll be on the right angle to cannon into the yellow and black.
That's right. So Temujin with a good chance here. Half of Cranbourne and Murrelbark be jeering him on at the moment. But, of course, all his family back in the UK will be screaming at the screen, hoping for a result.
No, he didn't do it how I thought, but...
Excellent weight there.
It's a good shot.
Covers the left-hand pocket.
Excellent weight. He could probably drop a couple.
Excellent weight. He's got another shot, has he?
Yeah, that's what happens when you get 2.
Oh dear.
You really need to start paying attention, Jamie.
I think I do. I need to actually take this commentary seriously. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, I reckon he's all right.
So looking good here for Temujin. Very good chance to...
He's straight enough to get through. Or not.
I think he'll use the red, the yellow near the black as his second last ball.
Good.
So,
still got work to do though.
So he'll just want to float this yellow in and float the white across the table somehow.
No worries, Jamie.
For the yellow in the same pocket. Oh, he's just not hitting that fantastic.
He's just not hit it fantastic.
He's hit it. He's hit it the way that Jason Tanaskovic would hit it.
He didn't stun it.
Just bad.
I've got to say, sitting here watching everyone else pack up tables isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to me. That's wide. Well, this is perfect for Ben. He can stun.
So
He can get straight on
fantastic
the
opportunity
rail ball now
Bannon in here.
to go game and match. Don't stretch. Crazy person.
Played it well.
Yeah,
Actually perfect.
be happy with that.
And he'll leave the white under the blank just in case he misses. Or not.
So just a roll in, come back out about a foot, Jamo. Just float back out.
Yeah, just sort of draw back out off
Or
the
just
rail.
Overhit it again like he did
That's
earlier.
actually pretty shit.
Just-
Pardon my French.
Just for a bit of drama.
Pardon my French, but the Noondog is consummate under of shit I've ever seen.
I don't even know what he's saying, Kenny. Looks thin here. Oh, he was thin, but it still went. Sick.
I think Ben Nunan. I think that's a new call. The under of shit. Pardon my French, everybody. But that's a great title for Ben Nunan.
All right, so you're just going to comment and then tell everyone how good your comment is. Nice work, Joe, mate. Pleasure commentating with you, mate. I'll join you again for the final.
You too, buddy. Cheers.